Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Ange McKay here. Plan was this weekend. It didn't happen. Weekend was chaos. So I have to do a card tonight for a blog hop that I am part of tomorrow. So I was like, okay, get on live, do this live. Often when I'm doing the weekends right now, I'm designing and I can't go live because I can't show you the cards I'm doing because they're for classes. So I am seriously missing you guys so much. I'm in major withdrawal. I do hope everyone is doing well. So, for this blog hop that I am part of tomorrow, I have to complete a color challenge. The colors in the color challenge are Secret Sea, Cherry Cobbler, and Pool Party. And I was like, hey, let's jump on and use our Traditions of Christmas Designer Series paper. Hi, Judy and Wendy. Hi, Michelle. Because it's got all those and I don't have to do a ton of thinking. So, going with the tried and true at this point, I will show you a little thing that we're going to do. So, before I use my gold as a mat, I am going to die cut this out. Now, if you're going, where did she get that gorgeous banner die? It is from it is called Traditional Labels Dies. They coordinate with the traditional labels, obviously, stamp set. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a issue tissue. There you go. That one right there. Okay. Traditional labels coordinates with traditional label dies. But as I said, we're going to take this gold right out of the middle before we do anything. I'll show you why momentarily. Saw this on a card and kind of loved how it added to things. So I'm going to use it. Okay. Now, in addition to that, hi, Jennifer. Okay, I need some basic white cardstock because we begin a stamp a sentiment. Okay, will you fit on here? Yeah, you know what? I could probably just die cut it first and then stamp later. Let's do that. Die cut first, stamp later, purely because I need to make sure that I get this in the right spot. The angle of the dangle we got to use on this one. Okay. Got it. Check. Die back in case. Do not forget. You finally ordered them? Good. Hi, my Jamie. Jamie, can I tell you how giddy I was to see that you were on during the team meeting last night? And I was so excited, but I wanted to see your beautiful face. Okay, so we got to there. Now, let us grab. I'm gonna go season's greetings. It's on one. Okay, let's get a block for this. They're paving the street beside us right now. So my whole house is vibrating. They're still working at 6:07 at night and they're still out there working. Okay, I'll use this behind. I'm just going to make sure. I am going to stamp in Cherry Cobbler. Okay, peeps? Hello, hello, hello to everybody who's just joining us. I am your local disaster. I apologize it wasn't on this weekend. Honestly, I don't know what it is with having a puppy. You can't do things that you used to do because you're like watching. I can't just like take off and leave Coops upstairs and go down to the basement if no one's home. And of course, it was the weekend. Sean was working at 24. Ooh, they're paving the street. That's all. So the house is vibrating. Like all you can hear is the rollers going down the street. Good God, that looks good. Okay, season's greetings. Love. Easy. I got to keep things easy, peeps. I know. It's good to see you. Yeah, no, but he's dreamy, right? So it's not like it's painful. It's just you forget that you can't just do what you want to do. And unfortunately, now kids have jobs and they can't help you when you want them to. Okay, don't cut this one. Sorry, that was actually really stupid. I kind of got a little carried away there. Okay, so on it, it already has kind of these little um lines. So I'm just gonna pop these banners off because I don't need them. Okay. And then I'm actually going to separate these two. Ta-da! Hi, Carrie M. Yes. There. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So the way that we're going to do this, I think I do. Oh, I do have to take those off. Okay. You also have to take these off. So we're going to take this and we're going to go straight down the track. And it's got like little tracks, so you don't have to get crazy. Does that make sense? You can just go boop, boop, done. Ah. Okay, lost my seal. There it is. So now we're going to take this and we're going to add some adhesive to both the top and the bottom. The top and the bottom. And we're, that's not the right one. Abort, abort. Sorry. That did not work the way I planned it to. You're going to go this one. Yeah, there we go, baby. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to adhere it on and allow it, if I can peel it off my finger, to give us a shadow. Love, love. I love the way that this comes out looking. Okay, just got to get it over to the right location. I guess I can go that way. Okay. There, and we got it. Okay, do you see how pretty that is? It's got a guide, so it's easy to see where to cut. Absolutely. Yes, you can totally see where to cut. And you can see it there. Okay, so now I've got it all gorgeous and kind of set up. Okay, next I've got, and I have so little of this left. It is in back order status right now. We don't have any inventory of this. I know, isn't it pretty? But it is coming back in. And you guys, I have to tell you, I've been so impressed with our online store now. And if you click on an item that is sold out, you now have the ability to enter your email address and accept the little blurb thing. And then Stampin' Up, I know, isn't it crazy, Teddy? Stampin' Up then contacts you to say, hey, it's back in stock. Now, I'm finding it happens like instantaneously, the contact back. And so it's like all very, very, very quick. Anyway, so that's all easy said, done. Sorry, child's just texting me something here. This is the, I know, it is nice because they notify you. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so then we're going to take this. We're going to put this here. There. I can hear dogs running and crying right now. They want their supper so bad. Anyway, I can't eat, you guys. It's too early. So we're going to take this. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. And, oh, there, beautiful. Okay, now I think I am going to cheat because I didn't get the set that goes with this. However, I did get some other sets, okay? You're not on replay, Joanne. You're on live with me tonight, not a replay girl. I did get the branching out one, which I love. And I think if I can just get the die off the middle of this, I might go die cut this in gold and this in gold, and we'll add some accents. What do you think? I think it will be beautiful. No, the puppies are crying because they want their supper, but one gets the other one. Like, seriously, Coop gets Whiskey all worked up because Whiskey had no idea. Like, Whiskey was not, but now Whiskey starts waiting at the door at 5:30 for a 6:30 supper. I'm like, okay, you two, sit down. Okay. There we go. There. Got it. I think I'll take one more of the small die. So give me a sec. The branching out dies, I don't know if you just saw them there. They are incredible labels. Like, I love, love, love them. Hang on. Drop. There we go. I'm yelling at these things, trying to get them to pop out. I just need it to have a bit more zhuzh on the card. Good evening. Hi, Gail. I know, doesn't it make it pop? It's quite dreamy. My child is out. He's buying a new car. I know, I have that child. He's the car kid. But I can't complain because he's his mother. And I was like this at his age too. But because he, even though the kid's got more money in his bank account than I've ever had in my bank account my whole life. And he's had his job he's been there for over a year or whatever and stuff. But he's only 19, and so they need someone to co-sign because even though his credit rating is really good. But anyway, we'll see. So he was just, Mom and Dad, if they need you to co-sign, can you? Yes, we can. Okay, so I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna go like this. And we're gonna pop that up in there. Okay, now this part is going to go down flat. Sonia. Hey, to all the peeps who have joined my team in the past few weeks, I am so excited to have you. It is so great to see people taking advantage of that starter kit. Oh, I love this. You guys, this DSP is kind of magical. The starter kit deal is like redonkulous. Okay, 1, 2. Tonight was my night of packing up mystery boxes from the free shipping promo, so that was fun too. I have to admit, I get a great amount of satisfaction from watching my retiring stuff go. Okay, let's come in here and we're going to tuck you in there. And then I think I'm going to tuck another one. Is there anything sticky down there? No, there's not. I'm an idiot. Baseball game. It was 1-0 when I was upstairs and then I left. So I was coming down to see you guys, but how we doing up there? What's happening? I'm going to go down a little lower than higher. Ooh, there have never been such fabulous deal. I know, it's ridiculous. It is the best starter kit, especially if you don't have a cut and emboss machine. I would go for the bigger option that they have. Because you can't put a cut and emboss machine in a starter kit normally, but you can right now. Okay, sorry, these were the branching out dies I was talking to you about. These are the ones that I've used for the little gold spriggies. Spriggies, that's the word, just so you know. It's 2-0. Okay, thank you, Deborah. But these stitched frames are spectacular. There we go. Okay, so you can see the stitched frames there. And then there were obviously the 2 that I used tonight to add the little doohinkies. Now, what I feel like we need is we still need it's LA winning, or they were winning. Well, I'm assuming they're winning because it's still now it's 2-0. So unless the Dodgers lost some points, then I figure we're good. That's where it is. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this. Maybe I'll use those. Those are very pool party looking, so let's use them. So sure they can get, yeah, I know. Okay, so let's come in here. I'm gonna go you. And then we'll take one, maybe down in there. And then we'll take one kind of down in here. Ooh, thank you, Sandra. How are you? Okay. So, my dears, not complicated. Dimensions, if you were looking for them, I did a regular card base, an 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. My DSP was a 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Then I did a 4 1/4 by 3 on the gold, and a 4 1/8 by 2 7/8 on the what's it called? On the DSP. And then we've got our little banner. Just gonna give me 2 seconds. We're gonna finish it up. Let's make it look all fancy dancy because I can't write in a, ooh, maybe I'll go with that side. No, I won't. No, I'm gonna go with the side. I can't write in a secret C card. I mean, it could, if you have a white gel pen, you could totally write, but it will bug. So I love gold too. It's funny, I'm not actually a yellow gold person. My gold is all white gold, but do love gold on a card. Okay, let me just trim this because it's not quite perfect. There we go. Then we will take this. Hi, my Carrie. Carrie, I have to stamp one more thing tonight, and then I'll mail you the. Dang, it's now 3-2 buggers. It's 3-2. Wow, that was fast. Oh, the Jays just got 3 runs. Holy bejeez. Okay, there, put that on. And there you are. Okay. So again, colors that I had to use tonight, Cherry Cobbler, Secret Sea, and Pool Party. I just went with the DSP because they were all there. It was awesome. I used my traditional labels, stamps, and dies. And then I used my branching out dies to add my little bits of gold. I hope you love it. I'm going to try and be on tomorrow night. It's not that I don't want to. I miss you all so much. Sean doesn't work till Thursday, so I should be good to be able to get on. Okay. Good night, guys. Oh, I did post a link. There's my Linktree link. You can go in there. You can sign up for my newsletter. You can also sign up for any of my upcoming classes. Allison and I just announced a new one. Okay. Night.